Hey everyone, now we are going to talk about broken access control vulnerabilities. What does that mean? So, this is a normal user of the website. It gives a request to the identifying server, and if he is the right person to access these things, then he has access to all the mail servers, the database servers, and the internal web server. Now, the broken access control means a hacker without the ACL connection is able to access all these things. This is a normal service and this is the abnormal service. Let's understand it better. An attacker is able to view the login, the admin, the home web pages using the illegal admin request. We will learn more about it when we will do the practicals. I try to keep things crisp and short so that you can get an understanding and your time don't get wasted. That's my way of teaching and I hope you guys might like it. In case you have BAC. BAC is a very wider topic which includes authentication and authorization bypass also. So in this lab we are going to do a 2FA simple bypass. So for this purpose we'll access the lab. We have the default credentials, right? We have the default credentials which is Wiener and Peter, and we need to bypass the 2FA for this victim's account. So for this purpose we need to clear the HTTP history, which is the foremost step you need to do, and we have an email client. This is basically a demo of your real email address where you will get a two-factor code or something, right? So go to the my account thing, go to the my account, let it load and delete everything out here and supply the default credentials. It's Wiener and it's Peter. Login. Okay, so it would ask me for a 4-digit security code. Let's refresh this to see. Yeah, the 4-digit security code is 0283. We would supply this, login. Now we did all the steps on our behalf. Now we would interpret the request. This is a request of the login when we provided the credentials. This is a request of the two-factor authentication. This is a request of the two-factor authentication. And moving down. When we provided it with 0283 MFA, it shows us this response. Now we would take this response to show in the browser. We would take this response to the browser and we will try to analyze the URL. It says my account. That means after providing the right 2FA, the URL is my account. So we will try the same thing with the victim account. Okay, we will try the same thing with the victim. We have the victim's username and password. The victim user and password is Carlos Montoya. We would write Carlos and the password would be Montoya. See, it would send a 2FA code onto the real email of this user. But we know when we provide the right 2FA code, the URL changes to my account. So the lab is solved. In some cases, this won't be this easy to do a 2FA bypass. You need to see the request and the response to study what basic tokens it's using to authenticate the process, or you need to brute force these things. You can practice all these labs from the port swigger. In case you face any difficulty, you can ping me up. This was the basic lab of a broken access control. I'm going to show a real life POC which I hunted, but unfortunately I got a duplicate out of it. That means some other person have reported this bug already. So this is a company where I provided an email address which I don't have access to, right? And on giving an email address, it gave the OTP onto this email address, but I don't have the access to this particular email address, so I give it the wrong OTP. In the worst scenario, the OTP can't be 000. So what I did, I turned my burp on, I intercepted this response and clicked on submit. Critically analyze the request. It has an email ID that's not mine and the OTP. What I did, I requested the response to this request. Okay, I requested the response to this request and clicked it as forward. The response says 404, obvious not found, and wrong OTP because I provided a wrong OTP. So I have tested this website thoroughly. I know what response it gives back to me when I provide a right OTP to it. So this response is from some other like testing account. I know when the OTP is validated, it gives back a email ID, the state that's OTP validated, auth token null. So I use this response and put the previous mail onto it to validate the OTP. Then I clicked on forward, all the requests you need to forward, and then yeah, you can set the password and the email addresses taken over. This is an example of BAC. Hope you like it. Thank you.